Hello, my friends. I'm Lily. Today's lesson is about how to hit your irons properly. As always, I'll start by showing you two different swings. Watch carefully. Here's the first swing. Now the second swing. Did you clearly notice the difference between the two swings? In the first swing, as I moved from the backswing into the downswing, this kind of motion appeared. Like this. What do you think happens with a swing like that? That's an upper blow. As I transitioned from backswing to downswing, I was swinging upward from low to high. If you hit your irons this way, your ball will just pop up high in the air and won't travel far at all. How you use your hands through impact will determine your ball flight. Now let's take a look at the second swing. In the second swing, as I transitioned from backswing to downswing, I swung like this. Here, what do you think? In the second swing, as I moved into the downswing, can you see it? I made a downward blow, a down blow. As you saw, the club head traveled downward through the ball. When you're hitting irons, since the ball is on the ground and not on a tee, you must press down on the ball with a descending strike in order to get both distance and accuracy. So, how do we train to swing like that? Let me show you. This is a drill I've practiced countless times, especially in bunkers. Back then, I used a small towel during practice. So I recommend you grab a small towel and place it just behind the golf ball like this. When you're just starting out, leave a space of about 2 club heads between the ball and towel. That spacing makes it less intimidating at first. Once you've set the towel about 2 club heads behind the ball, take your backswing and make your downswing. If you're swinging upward like in the upper blow motion, you'll end up hitting the towel along with the ball. Let me show you what that looks like. See what happened? Because I made an upper blow, the towel flew away completely. Now let me show you the correct movement. Place the towel in the proper spot behind the ball, and practice swinging so that you strike the ball cleanly, without touching the towel. Here's the swing. Like that. Let me show you again. As long as you're striking only the ball and not the towel, you'll naturally create a proper downward strike. Once this starts to feel easy, gradually reduce the distance between the towel and the ball. If you started with a 2 club head gap, now try a 1.5 club head gap. Again, you must not hit the towel. Your goal is to strike only the ball. Like this. As you narrow the distance between the towel and the ball, the drill becomes more challenging, helping you master the feel of a down blow. When you're practicing irons on your own, it can be hard to know if you're actually making a down blow or mistakenly swinging with an upper blow. Even if you feel like you're hitting it right, if the ball isn't going very far, could be because you're unknowingly swinging upward. That's why this drill isn't just for training, but also a great way to check your swing objectively. Make sure your club head never touches the towel. If you can execute this drill with just a 1.5 club head space, try reducing it to only 1 club head's length. Then practice the same way. With consistent repetition, you'll eventually develop a crisp, tour-level iron swing. This is a drill I personally practiced a lot, and I highly recommend you try it too. But there's one thing you need to watch out for. Some people trying to avoid hitting the towel might stop making a full backswing. That's not what you want. You must always make a full backswing before transitioning into the downswing and impact. That's the only way to create a proper swing. Like this. Make sure you practice the right way. Thank you for watching the video. This was Lily, a professional golfer from Korea.